Hey, welcome to the Relentless Positivity Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin. Hey, it's Christmas week. It's a big week. I love Christmas time. But did you know what nationality the Santa Claus is? It turns out he's North Polish. All right, we're starting off strong today, baby. So this Christmas, I want to tell you, you can give yourself gifts. Did you know that? You're allowed. So this Christmas, I want you to give yourself 5 things. It's going to be a happier and healthier year. That's what we're looking for today. So you don't need massive changes or a long list of resolutions. It's 5 small daily habits to create big results over time. So these are 5 things you can gift yourself this year. Number 1, daily walks, and move your body and clear your mind. Take 10 to 20 minutes each day for a walk. It could be outside, preferably outside, on a treadmill, or even around the house. You got to breathe fresh air, listen to your favorite music or podcast, and make it your time to kind of recharge. And why it works is walking boosts energy, supports digestion, and reduces stress. Do you need some of that in your life? And it's movement and mindfulness wrapped into one. I love walking. It's awesome, great for the mind and body. So that's number 1. Number 2, mindful meals. I'm talking to myself on this one. Slow down and savor. Instead of rushing through your meals, try slowing down. Sit down. Don't eat on the go. Chew your food thoroughly and slowly, Joe Martin, and put your fork down between bites. It's kind of 3 tips to go slow it down on there. I am telling you these tips, but I'm talking to myself. This is one of my struggles. I'm going to work on it. 2025, big goal for me, slowing down. And why this one works is eating mindfully helps you recognize hunger and fullness, helps you enjoy your food more, and helps you to avoid overeating, and it helps you feel without guilt all these things you get when you slow down, take your time. You're not going to feel guilty. All right. So slow down. You'll catch me out eating, like I eat, call me out. I need some help on that one. So number 3, hydration. That's your daily energy boost right there. Start each day off with a glass of water and always keep your water nearby. Aim to 2 to 3 liters per day, or about 8 to 12 cups. But my thing on this is try to drink a little bit more than you are now. 4 more ounces is more. Just a little bit more. See what happens. All right. And you can add some lemon in there or a pinch of salt for a little refreshing twist. And, drink a glass of meal helps to support digestion. If you're dehydrated, your digestion is going to be off a little bit. So, and also why this works is hydration helps improve your focus, your energy, your digestion. We talked about that. And it's kind of a simple reset button. You can just press on your phone. You don't need anybody else. That's your little reset button. Number 4, prioritize sleep. That's the time to recharge your body and your mind. Gift yourself an earlier bedtime or an extra 30 minutes of rest, even if you're not asleep in the bed, which some people struggle with sleep. Even if you get that extra rest, it matters. Okay. That's going to add up over time. Give yourself that extra rest, that 30 minutes of extra time. Hey, Netflix is going to be there tomorrow. Okay. It'll be there. All those shows, they'll be there the next day. Give yourself that 30 minutes of extra time. And a few tips on that: turn your screens off an hour before bed. Do you do that right now? Do I do that right now? Nope. Another one I'm going to work on. Create a cool and dark space, and you want it to be quiet in there. That's a big one right there. Try to cover up any artificial lights if you can. You want it as dark and as cold as possible, especially cold, right? If my wife is listening to this, we need it cold in there. Cold, all right? It's supposed to be like a cave. It's genetics. It's in our genes. We can't help it. We need it like that. It's supposed to be like a cave. And you want to set a consistent bedtime and wake time. Weekends get a little bit off on that, but you want to kind of be consistent with that. That goes back to giving yourself this. So shut the screens down an hour before, 30 minutes, extra sleep, rest every night. Why that's going to help you. It's better sleep is going to improve your energy, your mood, and even your hunger regulation. So when your sleep is off, you're not sleeping enough, it's going to mess up your hormones they're going to tell you to eat more, and it's going to turn off the ones that tell you to stop eating. That's a rough combination right there. So you're going to help regulate those hormones, and then you'll be ready to tackle that day and get things moving. When you're well rested, man, you can just take on the world. Everything is so much better. Number 5, a moment to breathe. Daily, just pause for yourself. Each day carve out 2 to 5 minutes. Do you have 2 to 5 minutes? I don't know you. Maybe I do know you, but I know you got 2 to 5 minutes every day. You got that. And 3 tips on that. Sit quietly, breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can go back and listen to our breathing episode we had a few weeks ago if you need some tips on breathing. But just in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then just focus on the moment. Just kind of let that stress fall off you. Just breathe. Sometimes we should just slow down, take a deep breath, and relax. just for that 2 to 5 minutes. See how much that helps you. So why that was worked, a few deep breaths going to lower your stress. It's going to calm your mind. It's going to help you feel more in control, no matter how busy the day gets. Give yourself that little time. This Christmas, skip the pressure of perfection. You don't have to be perfect, especially you moms out there. I don't mean to call you guys out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not the reason for the season. Instead, give yourself these 5 little habits, and they don't take up that much time in your day. And maybe you just need to start with one and build from there. Start small, be consistent, and enjoy how good you feel. It's going to pay off. I'm not just telling you this stuff just to do it. It's going to be a payoff in the end. Feeling good is an awesome gift, and you deserve it. I hope you have an awesome Christmas. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We'll see you guys next week on the Relentless Positivity Podcast.